Colorado. Welcome to our Thursday edition of Local Biz Buzz. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio I have Patrick and Leanne from Denver Bone Broth. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having us.
So I saw them on Instagram, and I'm like, well, that's interesting. I know nothing about bone broth. Let's bring them in here and get an education.
Sounds great.
Give us a little history of yourselves and your company.
Yeah, thank you. So the company's Denver Bone Broth. We just got started up about 4 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're
Brand new.
We're brand new. Yeah.
Apparently, I'm like on Instagram a lot.
You are on it. Yeah, so
I
thank
must
you.
have gotten you like day one.
You did. Yeah, and we appreciate that. So
I gotta get off Instagram.
this is great. Yeah. So we started about 4 weeks ago. We do what we call like craft small batch bone broth. We're cooking out of a commissary right now, and we do home deliveries basically to the Denver metro area. Right now we're just doing one flavor, which we call Essential Chicken. And we're here to obviously share that with you and do some sampling.
And I guess I didn't make it obvious. What's your relationship to each other?
We are married.
Husband-wife team. Yeah, we
And what were you doing before Bone Broth?
we were both in the corporate world, doing marketing for both large and small brands.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually met at work and about 10 years ago. So it's we've worked together before. So this is nothing new.
Yeah. A lot more operations than this time. Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's your business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much different.
But I'm sure you're getting along just fine.
Oh, perfect.
No fights whatsoever.
Perfectly. Yeah.
So let's go into what is bone broth as opposed to stock. Because, look, I'm embarrassed to say I already told you guys that I didn't know there was a difference. And
Yeah.
I was in the restaurant business forever. I made plenty of stocks, and I would never think to drink them.
Yeah.
So what's bone broth versus stock?
Yeah, there's a lot of discussion about this and even some confusion and all that. So I think the simplest way that we can say it is that bone broth is much more rich in collagen, right? You're using pieces, the bones, the meaty parts that are rich in cartilage and collagen, right? So that's the necks, the feet, the shanks, oxtail would be another example. And these pieces, when they're slowly simmered, it extracts all of this collagen and almost.
Why do people want collagen?
Well, collagen's fantastic for your health. It's wonderful for your skin. It's great for your hair. It's great for your nails. Yeah, I know. They call it nature's Botox. It's very popular right now.
Wait. So you're saying if I have some collagen, my hair will be better?
You're gonna look like you're in Motley Crue. It's just gonna flow out. It's gonna be
Give me
amazing.
this.
Yeah.
He's noticed a difference.
Yeah. No,
Come
for
on.
Sure. Yeah.
You were bald before you started drinking
The
this?
lettuce has been, it's been growing with the bone broth. So it's, it's been good for us.
I like your analogy of the scotch. Like,
Yeah, people ask us a lot, do we cook with this? Because I think a lot of people know broth or stock to, cook rice or quinoa or something. And we say, would you cook with a $90 bottle of wine? Because you're essentially evaporating all of that, great liquid. And this is really high quality stuff. It's meant to be savored. It's meant to be sipped. The only way, if you're going to use it for a soup or maybe if you're going to make ramen, we obviously encourage that. But for us to see somebody evaporate it, it's a little painful to watch all of that go into the atmosphere,
So you're recommending for people that you sell it to them frozen, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And you deliver it?
Yep.
And is there a minimum?
No. We just actually opened up a subscription feature on the website because some people were asking for that, which is fantastic.
And how does that work?
Sure. You can you can just buy one at a time, of course, and then
What would one cost?
one is $16, so they're 32 ounce, so there's 4 servings per jar. And then subscription-wise, we have 2 every 2 weeks, and then 3 every 2 weeks. And again, we deliver that. You order it once, and then it just kind of reoccurring billing, and we show up at your door every Thursday, every other Thursday, if you do a subscription.
And does it get cheaper the more you buy, or is it always 16?
No, for right now, we're
Okay.
just keeping it at 16. We're just still sort of figuring things out.
What are give them more health benefits of bone broth?
Yeah, so my wife is a certified nutritionist, so
Okay.
I will let her talk through this piece.
Yeah, so I think, we mentioned the collagen already, and that's really the most abundant protein in the human body. So ligaments, bones, cartilage, hair, skin, nails, and the gut health, our immune system, especially obviously right now. That's a big topic with COVID. The gut is, most of the immune system is, lives in the gut. So this is great for gut health, for digestion, for folks who have, IBS or any other Crohn's, things like that. It's a great way to, get high quality protein and fat, as well as it coats the intestines and the stomach. So it's great for that. Joints and bones. So anyone who's had, torn something, had surgery, it's a great way to help repair. We just had a gentleman in his late 70s who had surgery and ordered 8 of these, to help with his recovery. So that, it's a great tool for that. And then, hair joint. We already talked about the hair.
I do have some hair envy right now. Gotta be honest.
But skin, certainly skin, nails. If you're having this once a day, you notice.
Is that how often you should drink it? Every day?
Yeah, we drink it at least 2 or 3 times a day. But yeah, we recommend that if you're new to the bone broth, 1 a day is a great place to start and just see how it feels. And I think usually within a week or 2 you start to notice some differences. And the other thing too is, as kids we all learn that things that are good for us don't typically taste good.
Correct.
It's
So
the
God
complete
squeezes
opposite.
us.
I think we figured it out with bone broth. I mean, if you like savory, comforting, warming, it's fantastic. The smell, the taste is delicious, and it's got all these health benefits to it. I mean, I originally got into it because of the taste and the smell, and then I find out that it's good for me. So it was like total bonus. So yeah, it's been really nice. It's been a love affair, and we're glad to get things going here in Denver.
What's the nutritional information on a cup of this?
Yeah, so we have not
Ballpark.
Yeah, it's I can't give you a solid answer.
Is it high in fat, high in calories, low? I have no concept.
Yeah, so again, the good thing about it is that it's all natural, right? So there's all natural ingredients. There's no additives, no artificial things added to it.
Which is why it's a frozen product.
Yeah,
Because otherwise, how fast would this turn?
We say 2 weeks in the fridge, but if you left it out on your counter, I'd say after like a day or 2, you're in spoiled territory.
Okay.
I mean, it's chicken and vegetables, and it's just like leaving a chicken out on your counter. So you'd have to obviously keep this refrigerated at least. Frozen, it lasts for about 6 to 7 months. In the refrigerator, it's about 2 weeks.
And then when they want to eat it, they just heat it up like a soup?
Yeah. We typically do the saucepan, but if you're more of a convenience person or a child of the 80s, you can throw it in the microwave and do it that way.
Does it affect the taste?
No, I don't think so. It's just, with microwaves, you make sure you stir it so you don't get some cold and warm spots.
Let's tell people what all this stuff is.
Yeah, so that is the gelatin. We just wanted to show. We like to say if it doesn't jiggle, it's not real bone broth. You want some wiggle in that. So that is pure gelatin, and that's being created by the collagen.
Keep shaking it.
Yeah,
He likes
it's
the
pretty
shaking
cool.
effect.
Yeah, you can even see it if you shake the jar a little bit. You can see it move around in there. To me, that's the true test. That's like the integrity of properly made bone broth.
Anybody here drink bone broth normally? Oh, we got one bone
we
broth.
got
You
two.
do
Two bone
I've never
broth.
tried it. So we'll get to that. Let's keep going with
And
these
then
things.
these are add-ins. So add-ins are quite popular with bone broth, just like they are with coffee or any other hot beverage. So if you want to change things up or add a little kick to your bone broth, some things that we do. This is my favorite. This is miso paste. And miso paste obviously adds like an incredible savory umami flavor to it. So I'll put like a teaspoon or a tablespoon in my bone broth, stir it around. It adds incredible flavor to it. And then Leanne is a big fan of the other two.
So the ghee on
I don't know
our
what
left,
that is.
so it's clarified butter.
Oh.
So basically, it removes the dairy solids. So it tastes exactly like butter. So you should try this one if you haven't had it before. But it just gives that like nice buttery flavor. And then coconut oil is the other one that I like to add into it as well. Sometimes both at the same time, just kind of depending on what you're feeling that particular day.
Neat. How do people get your products?
Yeah, go online. We've got our website going. You order from the website, and then
What's the website?
www.denverbonebroth.com. So
And then they could follow you. You got your Instagram going?
yeah, Instagram, Facebook, the website, and then of course you place your order and we deliver on Thursdays.
Deliver on Thursdays. When do they have to order by?
Wednesday
night at 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
So they can order the day before.
They can, yeah. We're in the kitchen every Tuesday, so we're cooking.
So
up
today's
batches.
delivery day.
It is.
Today,
We're
that's-
going right outside.
Oh, you guys are going to have a busy day.
Yeah,
We are.
Yeah.
Did I forget anything? Anything else we want to talk about before?
I would just say the last thing in terms of benefit is around energy. And that's why we think it's such a great liquid for Denver especially, or Colorado. People out here are super active. It's the first thing we learned when we moved out here, and we love about it. Whether it's hiking, whether it's snowboard, skiing, sports, hockey, soccer. It's a fantastic beverage for that. It doesn't, the way the sports analogy that I like to give is that it doesn't give you that spike that maybe coffee or sugar does in the first quarter, but what it does is gives you that prolonged energy so that when you're in the fourth quarter, when it really counts, that's where it's still delivering that energy. So it's a very even energy sort of fulfilling feeling that you get from it. So I drink this before I go snowboarding, before I play hockey.
Could you take this with you if you went camping, hiking?
Yeah, so thermos, it depends on what obviously equipment you have with camping, but it's a fantastic beverage in the morning, especially if you're going to do go camping and maybe do a long hike in the day. I would highly recommend this as a beverage.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm ready to drink.
Yeah, make sure you smell before you sip.
Yeah.
It's definitely part of the experience.
Cheers. Pleasure to meet you
Cheers.
too. Thanks for
Thanks
coming
for
in.
having us.
Yeah.
We'll see you today at 11:30 for What's for Lunch. We got some barbecue coming in today. Let's drink. That's just like the richest, best chicken soup ever. Is what it is.
Yeah, it really brings you back to childhood and.
My bubby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
You know what a
talk about
bubby
that.
is?
No,
Of course, yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I know what a bubby is. Yeah.
So I would help my bubby, make chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
We're a Jewish family, and this is like absolutely just like her broth.
That's fantastic.
And of course.